Hey, it's Tanya, and I'm here once again to show you what I got up to in my art journals. And yeah, I'm voiceovering it because for some reason I couldn't do it in real time. Well, it is real time, you just can't hear me talking. And yeah, this is carrying on with Arit's class. It's a masking fluid lesson, and that is so much fun. It's not terribly great, but that's okay, it's all... I've come to the realization that I am, and I apologize for the sun, I am expecting an awful lot of myself. I've only been... Oh, look at this. I did a portrait. Yep. Poor thing. She's got psychedelic eyes, but and a very fat face. But anyway, be that as it may. Oh, and I do like this one. Yes, it does look like a 6-year-old drew it, and I actually was away with a 6-year-old. My niece was with me, and I figure she probably could draw it better than me. But I like the whimsical nature of it. And there again, I'm using Reed's printables and doing the masking fluid, and that was just swatching the Jane Davenport crayons, and that was swatching those mermaid markers that I made. And yeah, now we're just going to go into the fast forward, and we're going to create a spread. And I didn't take all of the photos, or didn't take photos of all of my projects this time. I took my favorite ones, and I'm just going to highlight those. And the products I'm using, some come from the January Hip Kit Club kits, and now I'm thinking it doesn't matter. I am trying to stick with stickers. Oh gosh, stick with stickers, because they are flat and they're easy and they just plonk on and there's no fussing with them. But I did like these thickers, so I think every now and then I'm going to put thickers in there. As long as the thing is sticky, it's going to go into my planner. Although I do think I will not put chipboard stickers in it, because that will make it very, very fat. As it is, I'm anticipating that by the end of the year this poor planner is going to look very fat, but I like the idea of that. And as we had gone back down to Gansbaai, which, as I said before, is our little cottage by the seaside, I figured bringing back these gorgeous stickers of... Oh, I'm not going to remember now. As soon as I turn this off, I'll remember. Pink Paisley? Is it Pink Paisley? I think it might be. Anyway, they were very beachy themed and had the holographic or whatever it is. And I love... Oh, I'm going to do something with those sunglasses just now, which I think is just fabulous. So yeah, I'm just backing these little photos, and I did double up on one because, as I said previously, I was watching a video of James Burke where he was showing how he maximized his little sprocket printer. And it's so funny, as soon as you start doing that, like those two little ones I've got below Life is Good, it makes the other ones look really quite huge. So all relative, really. And yeah, oh golly, I was saying when I was showing you them, that one at the top there, which I reckoned a 6-year-old could draw, I had so much fun doing it. And yeah, I think I'm doing myself a little bit of a disservice. I've been scrapbooking since 2002. Now that's a long time. I mean, that's what, 15, 16, where are we? 2018, 2002, 16 years. Okay, mental arithmetic is brilliant here. So I know what to do with scrapbooking. I'm very comfortable with scrapbooking. Yes, I'm learning all the time and bringing in stuff like mixed media and different design styles and that kind of thing. But I know what I'm doing. I've been painting for something like 6 months, and I keep getting disappointed with myself, and I keep sort of not beating myself up, but really wishing that I could produce, stuff like Arit does and the others that I watch on YouTube. And it's can you hear that thumping in the background? I really hope you can't. My daughter's making pork schnitzel, and she's beating the living habdabs out of the meat. So I apologize if you can hear that. I did tell her I was doing a voiceover, but you know what it's like when they get creative with their cooking. And there we go. That's what I did with the glasses, and I love it so much. I think she looks superb. So yes, so I think expecting myself to be able to produce Picasso-like artwork after 6 months is a bit of a stretch. I don't know why, I mean, I should be able to. I mean, it runs in the family. Art, the ability to draw and paint runs in the family, but obviously it skipped me. And yeah, so I am working on it, and I'm practicing, and I think I should give myself a little bit of a You know, a little bit of a break from the, oh my gosh, girlie, you draw like a 6-year-old. I'm going to yell at her just now. Anyway, so yeah, so I have taken these stickers and I'm using up practically all of them, and a lot of it doesn't really go with anything, but it doesn't matter. It still has that kind of beachy theme about it. And I did like this, putting the ice cream behind the one there. I like the pop of black, actually. I think it really is very striking. And yeah, that surfboard and swimming costume, even though I don't swim. I would in a pool. I don't swim in the sea. And I actually can't remember last I had a swimming costume on. Let's not talk about that. So we're going to go back to what I'm doing here, and I've got one of my jelly roll pens and I'm just making like waves then. As you can see, I've done the journaling, and it's just basically what I got up to, and you know how I can't expect to be Picasso after 6 months, etc, etc. And yeah, outlining the photographs, because that actually is quite nice, and I tried to tie in the jelly roll color with the color of the the February is a blue color scheme for February in here, and bringing in, as I said, some of the products from the January hip kits, and just dotting, phrases around the place. And yeah, it's really simple to do these spreads, and I thoroughly enjoy doing them every single week, and it's just good stuff, really. And I don't really have much more to tell you, so if there's any more of this video to come, I'm just going to pop on a little bit of music for the end of it. And actually, we're not even going to do that because I can see I'm coming up to the stall shot. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again soon. Bye bye.